Hello YouTube. Today I'm on the way up to Maleny, up to the BMW GS Experience ride day. Booked it a while ago. Booked it back in June, and it's now August. So I've been looking forward to it for a while. Oh, did it make it around the corner? And it's been fine for about the last month, 2 months. Woke up this morning though and it's hammering down with rain. So that was a bit of a disappointment, but quick look at the weather radar showed that up the coast here from Brisbane, weather's much better, and it's so far it is much better. There's a bit of blue poking out even now. So I've just left Landsborough. So had to do the school run, keep the wife happy, because happy wife, happy life, of course. So then I jumped on the bike, had to fight the peak hour traffic to get through Brisbane, which was no fun. Just like being stuck behind a truck is no fun on a mountain road. Then I slapped it up the highway, which is always boring, but at least it wasn't raining. At least I didn't have to go too far up. Make the turn off onto Steve Irwin Way and then up through Beerwah and Glasshouse Mounds. Always nice and green up there. Nice little bit of scenery. And through Landsborough. Now here I am. Oh, look at that. The road's a little bit damp up here still, but shouldn't be too bad. So I'm looking forward to this. I've got you could pick two bikes, whichever two bikes with the GS range. So I picked the 1200 GS, which I'm riding at 11, and the GS Adventure, which is a little bit taller bike as well. I'll ride that after lunch at 1. So they put on a bit of a show for you too, demonstrate the braking of the bikes, the ABS, and a few other things I think. And you get light refreshments, I believe, and a t-shirt. I don't know if I'll wear the t-shirt, but anyway, another t-shirt. So add to my collection of t-shirts. And I think this road we're on now, part of this road is probably the road that they were going to have on the international TT. Anyway, here we are. So it's meant to be on the intersection of this road here, and I'm looking for a glut of BMW motorbikes, which I think I see. BMW Motorrad. BMW GS Experience. Looks like me. Well, it's got the GPS on it. The GPS is fitted to it.
Yep.
On some of them it's not, but
yeah. You know how to use it with the controller?
No, I haven't.
So you zoom in and zoom out with it. So, and then that one there, you press across.
Yeah.
Take you across the compass.
Yeah. At the back.
Or across the telemetry data.
Yeah.
And back will take you. If you want to put in a destination, obviously go to that.
Which way are you pushing that?
And I will zoom in or zoom out.
Were you pushing that forwards or just then to get through those modes?
So to get across.
Oh, that way, backwards. Okay.
Or back.
Okay, but is there up and down as well, or just that way? Okay, it doesn't go that way. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Compass. Ooh, waypoint, go home. Hey mate.
How you doing?
Good mate.
You ready to rumble?
Yep. Road.
You're in neutral, press the red button at the bottom.
In neutral there. There we go.
Good to go. You got quick shift?
Yep. It's got it up and down.
Up shift and down shift.
Yep.
Have a go at that and see how it feels.
Yep.
Good
Will
fun.
do.
Make you feel like a MotoGP.
Yeah. Initial impressions have taken off is that it actually feels lower than my 800. I don't know what seat setting it's set on. Certainly doesn't feel any bigger. Whoop. The Shift Assist Pro view. The Shift Assist Pro doesn't work so well if you're just tacking along. I think you need to actually accelerating for it to work how it's meant to be. And this one's got 50-50 knobbly tyres on, so actually feels like it wants to roll into the corner quicker than mine, but that could be because of the tyre as well. The front wheel on this is a 19-inch, and on the 800 GS and GS Adventure, it's a 21-inch. And I noticed when I rode both, before I bought mine, I rode the 700 and then the 800. And the 700 has a 19-inch wheel too, and it just turns in a bit quicker. And I'm definitely no GP rider, but people say about bikes turning in quicker, it is noticeable between the 19 and the 21. And we're doing what, $3,000, it pulls from $3,000. One thing I wanted to try was that windscreen. That's in the up position. Put it down. And old mate in front there has volunteered to be the corner man, or being volunteered to be the corner man. Let's do the Shift Assist Pro now. Something that is weird with that change, that shift peg. Oh, look at that, Glasshouse Mountains. They couldn't have picked a better location for this. The roads around here are just amazing. And they've obviously found a nice gravel spot as well. The scenery's awesome. Woo! Driving on Bald Knob Road. I don't know what tyres these are. Like I said, they're 50-50 tyres. They seem alright on the road so far. Haven't really pushed it obviously yet, but they're cool. Man, that was only about third throttle. The road's still a little damp. Nice little burble. I'm still naturally, I don't usually use the clutch on my own bike when I change. I just close the throttle and shift up. But I'm still naturally doing that on this, so I've got to try and get out of that habit, just for while I'm riding this one. There's Mount Biwa, Gungan. Man. Yep. Bug inside my helmet. On my helmet? No. It's inside. Concentrate. It's only a bug. There we go. Bottle open, change up. Oh, bug. I'm still clutching downshift too. Look at this forest. Probably nice bumpy road and just soaks it up. I want to test the brakes, but next guy's right up my clucker, so I shan't do that just yet. Let's go to road, dynamic, enduro. There we go. Fair enough. My tank's a bit slippery.
Usually it turns into a bit of that's cool. You're on your way down.
So that was part one of the GS Adventure test ride. Just on our way back up to Maleny now. So not before I was able to test the cruise control out. Never ridden a bike with cruise control. Just had to find a part of the road that was straight enough to actually test it on. It's not often where you come to a part of the road that's too windy to be able to test cruise control, but this was. So it was pure heaven. And before we came across this idiot who tried to pull out in front of us all, indicating left and moving right and stopping. God knows what he was doing. Big ding in the back of his car too, so it's probably not the first time he's done it. So yeah, stick around for part two. Part two, it's after lunch, the weather's noticeably worse, and I ride the 1200 GSA, and I chat with Chris Vermeulen, the ex-MotoGP rider, and then slap it back to Brisbane in the pouring rain. Thanks guys.